Hi Ruben, this is Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps. I'm here to do your video evaluation. Our video feed's not too good, but we'll do the best we can here with this. So let's see what you do here. Let's get you to a neutral position here. Okay, so the first thing we do when we do these evaluations, we talk about your setup. Okay, how you're kind of getting ready for that pitch. One thing I would recommend, Ruben, is for you to get a little bit wider. Okay, and I want to caution you on the stuff I'm about to tell you. Is you may be a very successful hitter at your age and against the competition you're facing now, but I want you to look at the big picture and look ahead. Okay, and look and let's base our evaluation on what's coming down the road in a few short years from a standpoint of the level of competition and the type of pitching you're going to face as you get older. Okay, so one thing I would do is I'd start with a little wider base. Okay, you start very narrow. You have a big old leg kick, and that's fine. I have no problem. You get to a pretty good position here from a standpoint of where you're at. I'm just not positive against firm pitching against better velocity that you're going to be able to get away with that unless you do that really, really early as a pitcher's winding up. It's just hard to, the best swings in the world, Ruben, are simple swings, simple setups. Hitting is so hard to do that anything that makes it more complex usually bogs a player down. So simple is always better from a hitting standpoint. The best hitters in the world usually have very simple moves to make and easy to remember, easy for your body to create muscle memory with it. And so that's just a suggestion for you, okay? So you get to a good position here, nice and wide, good athletic base. But the first thing I notice is where your bat is right now. And it's down level already, and we haven't even started to swing yet. Okay, so most of the time with kids who flatten their bat that early, they end up having what we call a long swing. Okay, so from a standpoint of at a point of contact, you're really good. I mean, no complaints at all. You've done a good job of driving your back knee down and getting us that backward C we look for as a hitter. It looks like your front foot is closed, and it should be. We got to make sure that foot is this way and not open at all. Want that foot closed. Okay. Understand that we're trying to drive your back knee like you are. You're doing a good job with it. You're trying to drive that back knee down to the inside of that front foot. Okay. And then that front foot has to stay firm and closed so that you are hitting against something. Okay. From this standpoint, this arm right here is textbook. No issues there. It looks like you have a really good idea how to let the ball travel, and you have your power L in your other arm, in your right arm. That's good. Your head is behind the barrel at the point of contact. You know, it's in a great spot right there. Your eyes are focused where they're supposed to be. So those are all good things. Okay. So let's take a look at even your chest is where I want it to be. A lot of kids, you stay pretty square here. That's pretty good. Just so you know, we want that chest facing the second baseman, okay, when you're making contact with the baseball. We don't want that chest and that belly button facing the pitcher. And you look pretty good right there. So let's see what happens after contact. Okay, you get through the ball pretty good. Okay. The only thing I notice here, Ruben, is how far you're leaning back. Your body's at an angle like this, when we should be trying to get back to 50-50. Okay. So there's not a lot of space between the knob of your bat and your belly button right now, and we'd like to get a little more extension. For every inch of extension you get on your swing, you gain about 10 more feet in ball flight. And the reason you're not able to extend as much is because you're leaning back so far. It doesn't appear to me that you're getting your weight transferred. We want to make sure that we're going forward and not pushing back on our swing. Okay? So let's watch another swing. Okay, so that time you didn't take your leg kick. You took your stride forward is all. You didn't take a leg kick at all. So and look how wide you got on this swing. So that goes back to what we talked about in the beginning about being simple. It's something you have to do something, buddy, that you can repeat over and over and over and over. Okay, I have my youngest son Taylor is playing for the University of Tennessee, and I'll bet you that he's probably taken in his lifetime. He's 21 now. I bet he's taken 100,000 swings. The time he started playing baseball at 7 years old till now, easily over 100,000 swings. And so the reason he's successful is because he's repeatable. Okay, let's watch one more swing. Okay, now that swing you went back to do your leg kick. So whatever you do, buddy, you need to do the same thing. If you decide that that leg kick is the best thing for you, then you need to do it every single pitch. And you need to have your front foot come down in the same area, the same spot, every single time. So one way of doing that is just out in the garage or in the backyard, just make a mark on where your back foot's going to start and where you want your front foot to land, and just practice that move you're making right there. So you can repeat that over and over and over and over again. Being repeatable is a key to being a good hitter. Okay, so let's see what you do. Contact. Where's your finish go? Okay, so what I'd like to see, and instead of having your finish go this way, you kind of come down your swing, and then it wraps around your body. Okay, I'd like to see your path to the ball is not too bad. I'd like to see you come down here and then go up over that left shoulder. Over that left shoulder. Nice high finish. But work on the stuff we talked about from the standpoint of your setup and how you're going to stride and stuff. And then everything else, your lower half, you seem to do a pretty good job with your lower half. Just remember, we want to start off in a nice neutral position at 50-50. And then we load, we push our weight back to our back side and get either to 60-40 or 70% in the back and 30 in the front. And then we take a stride or your leg kick. We don't transfer weight when we do that leg kick. The weight stays back. Just our foot goes forward. And then we swing, and as we swing, we transfer our weight to our front side, and we get back to where we started, back at 50-50. 50% of your weight on your front foot and 50% of your weight on your back foot. Okay, but I see some really good things in that swing. Keep working hard, and I want to thank you for doing your hitting eval, and we'll see you at the next ABC baseball camp.